Italy is a treasure trove for cultural leisure, offering countless cities where art, history, and leisure come together in the most inspiring ways. Here's a countdown of the top 10 Italian cities for cultural and leisure experiences. 10. Bari. Located on the Adriatic coast, Bari offers a unique blend of old-world charm and modern vibrancy. Its well-preserved medieval center, Bari Vecchia, invites you to wander through narrow streets, discover hidden piazzas, and enjoy seaside views. The Basilica di San Nicola, housing the relics of St. Nicholas, is a must-see for both history buffs and religious pilgrims. Bari's seaside promenades, local cuisine, especially its famous orecchiette pasta, and lively nightlife make it a great starting point for a leisurely cultural exploration of southern Italy. Cultural highlight: Castello Normanno Svevo, a fortress built by the Normans and expanded by Emperor Frederick II. 9. Verona. Verona, the city of love, is renowned for being the setting of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, but there's much more to explore. The Arena di Verona, a Roman amphitheater, is still used today for spectacular opera performances. Strolling through Verona's Piazza del Erbe, with its vibrant market and historic buildings, is like stepping back in time. Verona is a smaller, more intimate alternative to Italy's larger cities, making it perfect for leisurely exploration while soaking in its romantic atmosphere. Cultural highlight: Juliet's house, with its iconic balcony, remains one of the most visited spots, where visitors leave love notes on the walls. 8. Bologna. Bologna is famous for its ancient university, the world's oldest, founded in 1088, and its love of food, earning it the nickname La Grassa, the Fat One. It's the place to savor culinary classics like tagliatelle al ragu and tortellini. The two towers, Le Due Torri and Piazza Maggiore, dominate the cityscape, while its extensive porticoed streets invite long, leisurely walks. Bologna's mix of medieval, Renaissance, and modern attractions makes it a cultural delight. Cultural highlight: Archiginasio of Bologna, the historical heart of the University of Bologna, housing the Anatomical Theatre. 7. Siena. Set in the heart of Tuscany, Siena is renowned for its well-preserved medieval architecture and the famous Palio di Siena, a centuries-old horse race that takes place in the stunning Piazza del Campo. Siena's narrow streets, Gothic-style buildings, and the Grand Siena Cathedral create a captivating atmosphere that feels almost frozen in time. It's a city where you can spend hours just wandering and admiring the artistry of its ancient walls. Cultural highlight: Siena Cathedral, Duomo di Siena, a striking example of Italian Romanesque Gothic architecture, filled with treasures like works by Michelangelo and Donatello. 6. Turin. Turin is an elegant northern city with a rich cultural and industrial history. It's the birthplace of Fiat automobiles and the Italian cinema, home to the Museo Nazionale del Cinema and the Egyptian Museum, one of the largest collections of Egyptian antiquities outside of Cairo. Turin's grand boulevards, Baroque architecture, and the Mole Antonelliana, its most iconic building, create a sophisticated setting perfect for cultural and leisurely pursuits. Cultural highlight: Piazza Castello, surrounded by royal palaces and historic sites, is the cultural heart of the city. 5. Genoa. Genoa, Italy's largest seaport, offers a unique mix of maritime history and stunning architecture. The Palazzi dei Rolli, a series of Renaissance and Baroque palaces, and the Aquarium of Genoa, one of Europe's largest, make it a great place for both cultural and family-friendly activities. The Old Port area, with its cobblestone streets and rich maritime heritage, offers a leisurely atmosphere perfect for discovering Genoa's deep-rooted history. Cultural highlight: Strada Nuova, a UNESCO-listed street lined with opulent palaces, including Palazzo Rosso and Palazzo Bianco. 4. Florence. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is nothing short of a cultural wonder. From Michelangelo's David to Brunelleschi's dome on the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, the city is brimming with masterpieces of art and architecture. The Uffizi Gallery houses an extraordinary collection of Renaissance art, including works by Botticelli and Leonardo da Vinci. Every street and square in Florence tells a story of artistic genius, making it the ideal destination for both cultural enrichment and leisurely strolls through history. Cultural highlight: Piazza della Signoria, the political hub of Florence, adorned with statues and surrounded by iconic buildings. 3. Venice. Venice, with its canals, gondolas, and stunning architecture, is a city like no other. The grandeur of St. Mark's Basilica, the artistry of the Doge's Palace, and the beauty of the Rialto Bridge are just the beginning of what Venice has to offer. The city's labyrinthine streets and canals provide endless opportunities for leisurely exploration, where every corner reveals a hidden gem, from quiet piazzas to charming bridges. Venice is a feast for the senses, offering a rich blend of history, art, and romantic charm. Cultural highlight: Venice Biennale, an international art exhibition that turns the entire city into a living gallery. 2. Milan. Milan is Italy's capital of fashion and design, but it's also a cultural powerhouse. The city is home to the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci, housed in the convent of Santa Maria del Grazie, and the majestic Milan Cathedral, Duomo di Milano, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world. Milan's sophisticated blend of modernity and tradition, from its art galleries to high-end shopping streets like Via Montenapoleone, makes it a top destination for both cultural connoisseurs and leisure seekers. Cultural highlight: La Scala, one of the most famous opera houses in the world, where Italy's greatest operas have premiered. 1. Rome. At the top of the list is Rome, the eternal city, where history and culture are found at every turn. The Colosseum, Roman Forum, Pantheon, and Vatican City are just a few of the countless world-famous landmarks that tell the story of Rome's 2,000-year-old history. Walking through the streets of Rome is like walking through a living museum. Whether you're admiring the art in the Vatican museums, tossing a coin in the Trevi Fountain, or savoring a gelato in Piazza Navona, Rome is a city that offers endless cultural and leisurely delights. Cultural highlight: St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, the heart of the Roman Catholic Church, and an architectural masterpiece. Conclusion: these top 10 Italian cities offer an unparalleled blend of culture and leisure. Whether you're exploring the historic streets of Rome or savoring the flavors of Bologna, each city has its own unique charm, inviting tourists to immerse themselves in Italy's rich cultural heritage while enjoying moments of leisure and relaxation. Italy's cities are more than just destinations. They are experiences that leave a lasting imprint on every traveler.